got a shot. It's prior to our opening store, Saturday before Mother's Day. Saturday in the spring is always wide open for us, but particularly the few Saturdays in early spring leading up to Mother's Day, when we're just starting to pick strawberries good and the greenhouse is still really full. Everybody's getting ready to plant gardens. So this weekend and next weekend should be two of our biggest weekends of the year, at least in the springtime anyway. We got a lot going on today. We've actually got the store ready ahead of time, with the exception of strawberries. And the guys are out here picking some strawberries. So we got to get a load over there, get a box, because we don't pick in the boxes that we sell in. Oh yeah, got some berries. Been running around pretty wide open this morning, but finally getting on to some stuff I need to do. These are all of our field tomatoes right here. We plant them in 50 cell trays. A lot of different ways of doing it. There's some folks around here close by that raise, the county next door is a big tomato county as far as the Piedmont goes, and a lot of those folks over there raise tomatoes in 18 cell styrofoam trays. It's kind of a old school way of doing it. Most people over there still plant on dirt too, in bare dirt, like not on black plastic mulch. But some people are starting to transition to plastic mulch over there. But when you go to plastic mulch, you don't want to be raising tomatoes in an 18 cell. The reason they do that is it allows them to get in the field earlier, because you can have a 12-inch tall tomato that's about ready to start blooming when you set them out. But the cup is like this big of potting soil, so you'd have to tear a giant hole in the plastic. I mean, you could do it, but we can raise a lot of tomatoes with a little bit of greenhouse space, raising them in 50 cells. So that's what we got. Looks like we might have a little bit of bacterial issues creeping in, but we'll get some ActiGuard ran down the irrigation drip as soon as we get these things in. We got about 1,500 red rounds, and then a few heirlooms. We don't grow near as many heirlooms as we used to. This year for our red rounds, we're doing Red Bounty, Red Morning, and Rambler. Red Bounty and Rambler are new ones for us. We've been raising Red Morning for several years now. But I'm gonna get these loaded up and get them over to the field. All right, that's about half of them. I could get more on here, but I'm trying to keep everything separated so it's simple for everybody to understand what we've got different and how to keep them separated in the field. So tomatoes are over here ready for right after lunch. The guys just finished picking the strawberries, and I've watered in that field that they're fixing to plant tomatoes in pretty heavily, so I've got water running down the row middle, so hopefully we're good and wet. And I just gave the tomatoes a shot of fertilizer before I loaded them up, and I've been concentrating on watering that tomato, what we were going to plant tomatoes in today, the past couple of days. I watered it about 23 hours total. So I've kind of neglected this other field a little bit, where we got some broccoli and collards and cabbage and snap beans and sweet corn. So I'm going to fire the pump up and hit them for 6 or 8 hours today. I used to think that you could water a little dab here and there, but it's taken me a long time to learn that it really takes a significant amount of water to grow a good crop and get it to yield like you want. This little Predator pump, these things are amazing. All the produce we grow here gets watered with one of these little, I don't remember what they cost, but it's not much, a couple $100 for this little Predator 2-inch pump. And you can see this one's been modified, and once I wear this one out, I will be putting this mod on the next one. I just took the fuel tank off and put a fuel line and made this little fuel tank. And with this thing full, I'm not sure exactly, like if you fill it to the brim, I'm not sure exactly how long it'll run, but I know that I've cranked it at 6 o'clock one evening, and when Holly got out here to the strawberry field the next morning about 9 o'clock, it was still running. She came and cut it off. So that is one of the best things that I've ever done, is that little mod right there, because with the regular fuel tank they'll run about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Old half runners and sweet corn and Nebraskas are all getting a little water. We're going to have to get row middle sprayed ASAP, maybe today. This sweet corn field is actually Liberty Link. I could spray it with Liberty if I had any, but I don't. But update on the green plastic, this is my take. Now, we've had some sort of a cool, less than desirable spring as far as weather, but I don't think it's worthwhile. This is growing weeds under there like a greenhouse, and I don't think it's as ahead of the black plastic. So, just my take on it so far. We are, well, I say we, they are getting on with the program here. We're getting some, about to finish up tomatoes. I think we've got Romas left to do, and we've got a little bit of cherry tomatoes that we're going to plant. So we got 3 blocks. I think that leaves us with 1 open block, which is good because we got to plant squash and cucumbers. And as you can see, me and Eden's got a little project we fixing to jump on. We got some okra we're going to reseed. We're going to plant some sweet corn. I need to plant some snap beans again, but I don't have a good place for them right now. But we are going to plant some October beans. But looks like right now we need to get these boys some plants right quick. Our okra didn't come up that good for some reason. I don't know if it wasn't getting enough moisture or what, but we're going to go back, and we're going back, plant another row up the middle right now. Well, hey y'all, I kind of got sidetracked there, and then I forgot where I had stuck my GoPro. It's on a magnet, and I stick it places, and sometimes you get busy and forget where I put it. But all I did yesterday evening and night was spray, and it's kind of difficult to make a video while spraying. But it was supposed to rain today, so I stayed up really late and got the strawberry spray with fungicides so that they didn't rot in the rain, and now it's not raining. But anyway, so I thought I would just kind of wrap this one up. I can't remember exactly where I was at or where I was going with it, but thought I'd just show y'all what we've got in number 1 greenhouse. Everything is ready, and Mother's Day is next weekend or this coming weekend, so there's the prettiest flower of all. but we are ready for Mother's Day. I hope we whittle down on our tomato and pepper supply some, because we have still got a boatload of them. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.